Righto legends, explorers and adventurers. Today what I wanted to talk to you about was this, my Estwing Hatchet. Now guys, some of you might have seen the video I did 6 months or so ago about this hatchet. We tried to cram it into a YouTube short in about 1 minute. So I was fairly rushed, and since then I've had a few questions about it I'd like to clear up. First of all, I've had this over 10 years now. That's why I did the original video, to see what it was like after 10 years. Still got the original leather sheath. Somehow I haven't lost that. We can take that off here. It's a bit of a pain how it comes off this way over the handle. Makes it hard if it's strapped onto a bag, but maybe that's why I haven't lost it. So these do normally come in silver, bare metal, brushed metal. I'm sure you've seen these around. They're a good quality axe. I do believe you can get them in black now. Mine has been painted black because I take it a lot of places and bare metal tends to rust, so it's easy just to give it a quick paint. I've always got paint lying around. I don't always have oil lying around to keep this in prime condition. As you can see, it's been used a lot, and I am a bit hard on the gear. So what I really like about these is the old school construction. It's a solid piece, full tang, and the handle on these Estwings or Estwings, depending on where you're from, is all stamped out pieces of leather, sandwiched together and then pinned on here to keep them secure. Normally they're fairly heavily varnished. Mine's all worn off. I've actually redone it once since I've got it, and it definitely needs doing again. It's on my list. It does a surprisingly good job at cutting up bigger stuff than it probably should. I've definitely tackled some jobs with this that it's not meant for. It does hold a fairly good edge, although I've had to sharpen it multiple times. You could use a file, probably what's recommended, or a stone if you're really keen. I just use a flat disc on the grinder, so that's easy. And after being sharpened maybe half a dozen times with a grinder, you can still see there's plenty of life left in it. I am looking at upgrading to a sort of a more of a tomahawk. See if that's going to be better out in the bush for some of the things I do. But this has been an awesome axe, and I love taking it out and giving it a real workout. One thing I would like to say is though, 10 and a half years ago when I bought mine, I paid about $45 for it. Now I know they're up around the 100 mark, depending on when you're watching this. They might even be a little bit more. I don't know whether I'd buy another one for $100 considering all the other options are on the market, but if you could find these a little bit cheaper somewhere, definitely an invaluable bit of kit out in the bush. And this is what it looks like after 10 years. If you treated it good, it'd probably still look like new. Mine doesn't, but the way I'm going, I'll probably still get a lifetime out of it, guys. So yeah, these do have a little bit of weight to them, being a full tang, and there's one solid piece of steel under that bit of leather, but that's the price you pay. A little bit heavier for something you know is not going to break next time you take it out. Alright guys, I love this and I've taken it on countless trips. It's up to you whether you want to buy yourself one. All I can say is I've been happy with my purchase so far. Righto guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.